Oh, all right. Just get rid of that little thing. All right. Hello, everybody. I just wanted to jump on here and do this recording with my good friend Julie, who has been a part of this company for 6 years. And I just wanted to get her insight on the products that are on offer, which look truly amazing. And I need to learn more about them. And I want you to learn more about just the products. And so we're just going to do this quick little record. And Julie is going to share all her wonderful wisdom on these activation products and what they can do. And I'm just going to ask questions, some questions that some people have been asking me as well. And I'm basically just here to pick Julie's brain and to share with you more about these wonderful activation products. So I'll leave it over to you, Julie, and you can share a little bit more about all of this wonderful, glorious stuff.
Awesome. Thanks, Andrea. Well, really nice to have everybody on at the moment, which is great. We will have this recording available for people who are interested. So basically, we've got a number of range of products. Now, we've got supplements in one hand and we've got activators in the other. So what we have is not a supplement, and a supplement differs from an activator in terms of a supplement will supplement a deficiency within the body, whereas an activator actually activates certain pathways within your body in order for normal body processes to be more efficient. So the flagship product that we have is Protandim NRF2 Synergizer. Now this product has been around for over 20 years and has changed so many people's lives. We have only had it here in New Zealand for 6 years, so we are out there telling as many people as we can about the incredible benefits of the product because it's literally impacted so many people. So what is it? It is an NRF2 activator. Now, NRF2 is a pathway within the body that's responsible for antioxidant expression. If you know anything about taking blueberries, or you can have an orange, you'd need to have buckets of blueberries and hundreds of oranges, or you can have one of these little yellow pills. So, what are they? They are made up of a patented recipe of 5 natural herbs. They are milk thistle extract, bacopa extract, ashwagandha extract, green tea extract, and turmeric extract. So these 5 herbs together in this specific formulation is what activates that pathway and really creates an incredible amount of antioxidants within your body. So if you know anything about oxidative stress, which a lot of people don't, I didn't know
Mm.
anything about oxidative stress prior to learning about Protandim. And I didn't realize just how important it was to reduce that stress in your body. It's cellular rusting. So if you can imagine just an old rusty car in a car yard, that's what it's doing. It's rusting and it's dying. So every day we have bombarded our systems with, the food we eat, the water we drink, the air we breathe. We're constantly being bombarded by what's called free radical damage. And this little yellow pill, just one a day, is going to help fight off those free radicals. So just to give you an idea, you can take an antioxidant supplement and that will work on a 1-to-1 ratio. So one antioxidant will neutralize one free radical. Obviously, we're getting billions of them thrown at us daily, and this little yellow pill has been proven through peer-reviewed studies that it helps to neutralize more than 1,000 free radicals. So instead of 1-to-1, it's 1-to-1 million. So it's really, really powerful stuff.
Wow. So what kind of, would you say that this is would be useful for everybody and or as specific things? We're going to get to the testimonials and what it has helped people with, but who would you recommend this for? Everybody
Yes,
or
I would.
specific?
I would
Yep.
recommend it for everybody because what it is it's a preventative rather than a reactive. So everybody that breathes oxygen suffers from oxidative stress. We also have a lot of animals that take it. Dogs and horses in particular have really high levels of oxidative stress. So
Mm,
if you were looking to take something for general good health, this is the one I'd absolutely recommend. Now, if you are wanting to address a health problem you have already, what it does is it lowers the inflammation within your body. So anything with an itis on the end, arthritis, what have
hmm.
you, it's all about inflammation. So I definitely recommend it for anybody who was suffering from any type of inflammation within the body.
Cool. Cool.
Yep. So that's just one of our products, but that is our absolute favorite. Nothing compares to it. Nobody else in the world has it. So I did just a little screenshot of the National Library of Medicine, and now what that is called, it is like the doctor's Google. So if you go to the doctor, you you bring up something that you want to ask him about, he'll Google it up in PubMed, and that's all the information there. A lot of it is fairly in-depth medical studies. But you can always go in there and have a look about what it is. And I mean, oxidative stress in itself, if you have a look there in the first screen grab that I had done, is almost 400,000 results. So oxidative stress is the main cause of all age-related diseases. So, and I
Mm,
mean, there is thousands and thousands of people that are suffering from age-related diseases, and they can be addressed with combating the free radicals. Now, I just have to preempt that due to legal reasons, we can't say that this product can heal, treat, mitigate any diseases. So we absolutely can't say that it does do that. But we do have a lot of evidence within our hundreds of thousands of customers that have shown that it can.
cool.
That aside as well, you'll have a look on the right-hand side, says Protandem, there's 30 results. That means we've got 30 peer-reviewed studies, product specific. So not our ingredients, not the herbs, but our actual little yellow pill has been studied and peer-reviewed 30 times within pubmed.gov. So that's really powerful validity.
That's awesome.
We have got a
Cool.
group which Andrea can invite you into. It's called My Life Vantage Story. And what it is a group with all of our customers and our consultants who were all originally customers themselves, who have gone on and given their testimonials within that group. So there are 66,000, last I checked, independent people who have gone in, joined the group, and are talking about the results that they've been seeing from these products. So it's been absolutely incredible. So from arthritis, better sleep, no more pain in my knee, more energy, because your body is being directed to do what it was born to do. The biological processes are exactly how we were designed. Lots of perimenopausal women, anxiety. Personally, this little yellow pill got me off all ADHD meds and anti-anxiety meds, which I was taking for a number of years prior to, and have never had another one since, nor needed it. Um,
Amazing.
Absolutely incredible. And this lady at the bottom, she gave it to her dog for the last 7 years of his life, and he lived to be 20. So it's,
I just saw
we
that.
can't
That's
say it's
cool.
magic, but we
Yeah.
think it is.
And that's great. With the that's interesting with the perimenopause stuff as well, because I work with a lot of women in that phase, so that phase of life. So that's really interesting as well.
hmm Like there are some women that absolutely swear by it, and you can tell it's working because if you think about oxidative stress levels rising within your body, if you and people always say to me, "Well, do I have to take it forever?" I'm like, "Well, do you have to eat fruits and vegetables forever? Do you have to,
Mm,
exercise forever?" But you take something that's good for your body, knowing that if you
mm,
stop,
yeah,
life will happen again. Those oxidative
yeah,
stress levels will build up again. And so people that stop I found in my years of being a consultant with
Hmm.
LifeVantage is that people get back onto it pretty quick because you don't know how bad you feel until you don't feel that way anymore.
Yeah,
So it's incredible.
yeah. That some of those testimonials are great.
Yeah. So that was just a handful that I managed to fit onto my slide. But
Yeah.
yeah, Andrea can pop you onto the group and you can read them all for yourself.
Yeah, there's loads in there.
Yeah. So this is just another similar, gives you information about protandem NRF2. So what we do have is we have three protandems. So we look at as a good, better, best scenario. Now,
Mm.
what will fit for one person's budget necessarily won't be the same as others. So we've got three incredible protandem products. So NRF2 we've learnt about already, so we'll skip this slide. NRF1 is actually phenomenal. It is, rather than address the NRF2 pathway, what it does is, with the antioxidants, what it does is it addresses the NRF1 pathway, which is responsible for mitochondrial support. Now, if you know anything about mitochondria, it's the battery cell of your body. So if you are really low in energy, adding the NRF1 into your NRF2 will give you phenomenal results. I just a side note, a personal story about myself. After back in 2020, was quite unwell from a certain virus that was just circulating, and there was the fatigue afterwards, which for me was
Hmm.
just the worst.
Yeah,
I added NRF1 into my regime, and literally within a week, I was completely back to normal. So it's incredible, incredible product, especially for your heart health as well and your brain function.
there's a lot
Lots
of
of good
great,
little benefits there.
yeah, lots of good things in there.
Yes, great ingredients for sure.
Mm, cool.
So if you don't have any questions about the NRF1, we will go into our NAD. Now, NAD became a bit of a fad. There's lots of people who are doing IV transfusions for NAD. This particular product is phenomenal, and we've got some charts that show the difference between IV boosting NAD and our NAD synergizer. So again, the ingredients are fantastic. Lots of really good information about that. And what it does is it clears out all the junk from your cells. So it's a really powerful a detox to go along with the other two products as well. And also incredible for those who are doing intermittent fasting. We've got clinical studies that have shown the results of intermittent fasting and then adding NAD into it as well for weight loss or weight management, should I say, not weight loss. And people have been having fantastic results with this
So
product.
what is NAD for people who
What?
don't know?
Yeah, so it's a well, altogether, what it does is it supports the cells.
Okay.
The removal of all of the I won't pretend I'm a doctor because I'm not, but yeah, so it's all about cellular autophagy, which is just a general detox and cleansing. But obviously, it all comes down to inflammation again as well. So uh,
Right.
we've got studies as well, independent studies, not that we've
Yeah.
done, that
Yeah.
show the impacts on the body of taking NRF2 by itself. And then adding
Yeah.
NRF1 and then adding the NAD as well. And
Okay.
it's phenomenal how they work together.
Cool.
Yeah,
That's
really,
pretty
really
cool.
good product.
Mm.
So those are our three pretandems. Together, there's three of them right there. The lovely little products I've been taking all three on and off for 6 years.
Okay. And that I guess that's another question. Do you need to take them all together like all the time, or can you chop in and out and with different products?
Yeah, you can, because I think for
Yeah.
a lot of people, it does come down to budget.
Yeah.
For me, and for the majority, if not all of us, we would always just say the Protandim NRF2 is an
Mm.
absolute non-negotiable. Every single person on the planet needs to be taking it.
Yeah.
Um, my dog actually behind me, she takes in America we have a product called Petandim, which is basically just NRF2, but it's got some omega fatty acids and it's like bacon flavored. So she loves the taste of them. You can order them in from the States if you so wish, but we do have a lot of dogs that just take NRF2 by itself,
How do
squeeze it
they
in.
take that on that tablet? Do they take that tablet?
Some people put them just in their bowl of kibble. A lot
Right.
of other people wrap it in cheese or
Right.
peanut butter.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Cool. Just any other way you get a pill in your dog.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. And the good thing about it is because it's got the certain amount of ingredients in it, it doesn't have to be. A lot of people have a real aversion to swallowing big tablets. Now, you've seen them, they are quite big.
They are
We
quite
do
big. Yeah.
have different dosages that are suggested through pediatricians for children, which is what got me started on the products with my son with he's on the spectrum and ADHD, so I started him off on half a tablet, but it can be dissolved, it can be crushed.
Okay.
Some people make little cookies out of them. However, you
Okay.
can get it in, then it's
Yeah.
great. Yep.
Okay. Cool.
So one of our other huge sellers is our True Science liquid collagen. Now, this is a really different product, and it is one of my absolute favorites. On top of the fact it's delicious, it's in
Mhm.
little handy bottles of 50 mils, so it's like a little shot. You can pop them in your handbag because they don't need to be refrigerated. You can take them on a plane because there's less than 100 mils. So they're really convenient little shots that you can just keep and carry around with you. And so those are obviously that's the little bottle that is a daily shot, and those boxes contain 10 bottles. So 3 boxes is your month supply of a True Science liquid collagen.
Have you got any before and after photos of that or not?
I
No.
absolutely do.
Oh, good. Thanks.
Um,
I'm jumping ahead of you here.
no, that's okay. I can just see.
Yeah.
I can just hear there's
You're like,
somebody.
calm down, slow down.
There's somebody at my door.
Yeah.
But that's okay. It's all been taken care of.
Okay.
So the difference between our collagen and any other collagen is that we have there are collagen supplements. And we've all seen them. You can buy the gummies, you can buy the coffee
Yep.
creamers, you can buy whatever.
Yep.
But our one is hydrolyzed marine peptides. So the way that it's made is actually phenomenal. And I've actually had a look at the documentary of how they're made in the factory, and they're all sort of heat sealed into these little bottles. But they don't just supplement. So we don't supplement, we activate. So what we do is we have in the collagen, it is, we call it so A is the activation. So it activates certain genes within the body to produce collagen because once you turn early 20s, your collagen production is drastically reduced. So it does activate the genes. And again, the clinical trials are all in there showing exactly what genes are activated. And it replenishes. So the replenish side of it is the supplementation. So it is a supplement as well. And then also it maintains. So with these certain ingredients that has been proven to show that they will maintain the collagen amounts within your body. So it destroys the genes that are responsible for the degradation of the collagen. So it's incredible, and there's nothing else like it on the market. And that's what I love about our products, is because nobody else has what we have. Everything we have is patented, it's all clinically studied, and yeah, and the fact that it's yummy, it tastes like appleberry.
Mm.
Yeah, you can't go wrong. But talking about the results, now these are just again just a snippet of what we have. The results are phenomenal for so many people. And a lot of these women here, bar two or three, I actually know personally, so I know the results that they've had. They've had lots of inflammation within the face go down, but collagen, obviously, the collagen within your body, um, it shows in your skin last. So because your eyes, for example, are 90% collagen. Collagen is what keeps your body together. It's what stops you from being a jellyfish or a blob on the floor. So um, once it's showing in your skin and in your face, you imagine of what it's doing for your internals. So it's
Yeah,
absolutely incredible. We've got hundreds, if not thousands, of photos of before and afters, and it works pretty quick. And going back to what you said before about do I have to take that forever? And I think we discussed this in the past. We suggest that you take it for 3 months, you get the effects you want, and then you can take it maybe every second day, one little bottle every second day, or you can have
yeah,
half a bottle a day because sometimes for some people it does
yeah,
add up and
yeah,
it's not necessary to take the full amount all the time if you're just
yeah,
wanting to keep it for maintenance.
yeah. Some of those results are amazing after such a short amount of time,
Yeah,
like 15 days, 21 days. Like that's,
yeah.
yeah, like with your 1 month, you can, a lot of these people are already seeing results.
Yep, yep, for sure. And I was
Yeah.
saying I had a wrinkle in here between my eyes. And
Yeah.
within a month or less than a month, I think it was, of taking collagen, it just disappeared. And it's just never
Mm.
come back. And it was that, that mom frown line.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah.
or maybe I
Cool.
just frown less now. I don't know.
Yeah.
Never came back. So yeah, though
That's
it's an amazing product.
yeah, and I can confirm it does taste delicious.
And you'll
Really
notice your
yummy.
hair as well. It gets really thick.
Right.
And you do
Oh, I
start to
need
see
that.
the baby hairs coming through. So you can
Okay.
see it as it's working. So it's, yeah,
Wonderful.
fabulous.
Love it.
And just we've got a number of different products, but I'm just going through a couple of them.
Yeah.
The last one that I wanted to talk to you about, oh, actually, this is what I really wanted to show you. So we did a lot of comparisons between our collagen, and this is a couple of years old now, and a lot of these companies have gone under now, so they no longer exist. But just to show you the difference of what our collagen looks like and other companies. So do they activate collagen? Yes, ours does. Does anyone else's? No. Does it replenish? Yes, because it is a collagen supplement, just the same as everybody else's. Does it maintain the collagen? Yes, it does. And you can see down all those X's that the other ones do not. Now, as I said, ours comes from a source of ethically sourced wild marine peptides, as opposed to a lot of the others are bovine and chicken.
Right.
Just for those, there's a lot of people who would prefer to have marine over anything else.
I didn't even
Um,
realize that there was another option apart from marine. So that's news
Yeah,
to
well,
me.
apparently there is also vegetarian collagen. I don't know how that works.
Ah, okay.
Um, don't know. But
Wow.
yeah, I know a lady who is a Hindi, and her
Oh yeah.
husband bought her some collagen from the supermarket, and it was bovine, and she was most unhappy. So yeah, she's taking our one now as well because it's marine. And it doesn't taste like fish. I mean, you've tasted it, you wouldn't even believe that
Oh
it's
no, no,
made.
no, it doesn't at
Made
all.
from
It
fish.
tastes like a
Mm.
yummy berry apple juice. Yeah, it's yum.
Yeah,
Really yummy.
yeah, I love it too.
Yeah,
So that was
yeah.
just a really brief comparison chart that we put together, but it's just really interesting to see the difference of what we have and why it's so good. And you can see the prices along the right-hand side. Again, that was 2 years ago, so they might have slightly differed. But so we're by no means the cheapest. We're far from being the most expensive, but obviously, again, it's the quality of the product that you're getting is incredible.
Hmm.
Finally, just to talk a little bit about our mind body GLP-1 activator. Now, again, that's an activator. We activate the GLP-1 hormone within the body to help with weight management. It's a two-step product. We have the little yellow capsules at the top, which you take in the morning on an empty stomach. And then we have actually our flavor in New Zealand is not vanilla, it's actually berry. It's really nice, it's delicious. And you can just drink that throughout the day to help with your weight management. And we have seen some really cool results from the mind body. I won't go too much into this one, but we do have an MB, a mind body activation promise, which means if you try it for 3 months, if you don't feel a difference, we'll give you the Healthy Glow Essentials free for 1 month. And what that is 30 bottles of collagen and 1 bottle of Protandim NRF2 for free. So that's how confident we are that our products they do what they say they do.
So what is that? That the other one, there's the pill, and what's that other one? Is it a drink? So how do you,
Yeah, it's a
is it,
powder. I mix it in with my daily smoothies.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So
And
what
so
it
what
does,
are the,
it balances the gut microbiome. So it's all
okay.
about healthy gut, healthy body, healthy mind. You find actually when I started taking Mind Body, my sleep, I hadn't slept for 2 years pretty much.
Yeah.
My sleep was insane. Like I would lie down, I'd go to sleep and I wouldn't wake up all night. It's so good.
Wow.
Yeah. So
So it
again,
helps with hormones? Does it help with hormones?
I believe so.
Yeah,
Yes.
because I have read something about that.
Yes, I have
That,
too. I've heard from a
yeah.
lot of people that it does help again with menopause, but I'm not quite there yet, so I don't think
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah. You can't comment
know.
personally. Yeah.
Maybe in the next
Okay.
year or two, possibly. I
Yeah.
don't know. But
And have you had, what are the results that you've had from this, from people?
well, I'm glad you asked.
Oh,
This
one step
lady
ahead
here,
then.
but wait, here's something I prepared earlier. So this lady here, Charlene, she is a lady who lives in Scotland, and I've been following her quite a lot. She has seen the most incredible results from the mind body. Obviously, those are her before and afters, and this is just the one that I think I tagged you in her story in the
Mm.
Facebook group.
Hmm.
And I love this as well because it's not just her saying, "Oh, look, it's quite big and I've lost weight." She
Yeah.
had massive health problems due to her size.
Hmm.
And she's come back and she said what's resolved around the way: fibromyalgia, sleep apnea, arthritis, restless leg, overactive thyroid, type 2 diabetes, colitis, IBS. All of
Mm.
these have resolved themselves because
Yeah.
she's managed to find something that will help her with the weight loss. So she is very, very happy. And that's what she says. I'm not special. I just made a decision. And she made the decision and she stuck to it. And it's actually not hard. You crave protein when you're taking Mind Body. I find, sometimes I think, oh, I quite like butter chicken.
Yeah.
I actually don't want it. It's it's
Right.
it's bizarre. You really just want good, healthy food. So it's not a difficult thing to do.
Yeah.
But
I've
she,
got,
this was her,
that's,
this was
wow.
her, I know. So this is when I started following her because she's literally the shrinking woman. So when
Mm.
she first started taking it, and I remember on the left, she had said, if I can just get rid of some of this, I'll be really happy. I mean,
Oh,
look at that. That's 3 months, November to
yeah.
February.
Yeah.
And then,
That's
and
quite
then
a
she
lot.
started tapering off. When then, oh, what's that, March? So that was another month later. And
Mm.
yeah, so the ones that we just saw before are um, her befores and afters. So those photos are really powerful with exactly the same output on.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mm.
That's crazy. Wow.
So
That's a lot.
I
Yeah.
know, I know. She's
Yeah.
pretty happy. Like she
Yeah.
sends lots of videos in as well because she's such a happy customer. She
Oh,
sends a
good.
lot of her, she does lots of lives in the group and what have you.
Oh,
And
that's good.
people have followed along with her journey because it's unreal.
But like you said, it's not just about how you look on the outside. It's what is going on, like all those health issues that she had
Yeah,
that have all gone.
yeah,
So if she had have continued on and not done anything about it would have got a whole lot worse.
Absolutely. So,
Yeah,
yeah, so I don't think she's still taking the full amount. I think she's tapered off again. Like I said, you don't
yeah,
have to take it forever, but
yeah,
she takes it every couple of days just for the maintenance and
yeah,
so she doesn't slip back into unhealthy habits. And
yeah.
yeah, she's a happy lady.
And unlike the injection, this is this way of doing it, this mind body combination is completely healthy and all natural products.
Mm. And not only do we not have any negative side effects, but we have actually found side effects, like more beneficial side effects. And if you listen to Dr. Jeff, actually, I should have put his photos in here. So he's a med spa owner. He's a regenerative health specialist, and he's lost, I think, 40, 50 kilos on the mind body.
Mm,
And he
mm,
says, and then he's looking at his bloods and he says, my blood pressure's gone back to normal. All of these things that were going wrong, he was having issues with his cholesterol, his heart. So it's got really intensive
yeah,
health benefits that go along with not just losing the weight, but, from activating that hormone in itself.
yeah.
So it's pretty cool.
That's really awesome.
Yeah. And so these were just the last slide I wanted to put in just to show people that the range that we've got is huge. So, we've got our activators, a collagen, we've got NRF2 activated skincare, which is phenomenal as well. We've got them in many salons around New Zealand now because people are seeing how good they are. Um, Obviously, your skin suffers from oxidative stress, so they're activated. You can be activated from the inside out. NRF2 activated hair care, Axio, which is our nootropic drink, which is literally gets most people through the days. It's all, we're trying to get people to stop drinking energy drinks without naming names. So the Axio
Okay.
has phenomenal for attention span. My son sips it at school in his drink bottle, lots of focus and good, clean, healthy energy.
So is that for brain?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
it's like a brain drink, but it's also, you don't need your 3 o'clock coffee anymore if you're sipping your Axio during the day. And we've got lots of really nice little yummy flavors depending on where you are in the world.
Yeah.
Um, you can get the all the flavors from America. I think there's like sour cherry, which was my favorite, and there's new ones coming out all the time. We've got a dragon fruit one here in New Zealand, and low calf red raspberry, which are delicious.
Okay. So if I had a friend who is in menopause and she is has got brain fog and like suffering from brain fog, like
Hmm.
that kind of those kind of symptoms, forgetfulness, or all that fun stuff.
Hmm.
Would be your suggestion for someone in that kind of
Yeah,
scenario?
100% the NRF2 for
Yeah,
everyone, and
yeah,
the Axio for sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if it was brain fog, absolutely. I mean, and with a pretendum, actually, one thing I should have said before, because you've got oxidative stress that's built up over the course of your entire life, and we have people who are, later on in their years, it's not going to work overnight. It's
Yeah.
not, you don't just take a pill, it's not magic, it's not going to change everything in one day. So, because those stress levels have been built up over the course of your life, it's not a quick fix. And,
Mm.
anyone that will tell you it will banish all your oxidative stress are selling you snake oil. I mean, this is the real deal. And the formulator of the product, who's up there with some of the most incredible minds who have gotten the Elliott Crescent Medal, along with Marie Curie and Rutherford. And, it's just, he's got an incredible mind. He's suggested that in order to feel full benefits of Britannium NRF2, you need to take it for a full month per decade of how old you are. So obviously, if you're
Right.
50, you take it for 5 months.
Okay.
But once you stop taking it, those levels are going to come up again. So, like me, 6 years on, and a lot of other people I know have been taking them for 20 years. You don't stop because you feel so good to have an activated body and you know that you're doing incredible things for your health.
Mm, okay. And you personally, do you kind of chop and change and switch things around a little bit sometimes, or
Yeah, I
yeah,
do. So
yeah,
NRF2 always. I
yeah,
am taking NAD at the moment as well on my weight loss journey. I haven't had NRF1 for a while, and actually, I am going to put an order for that this month because I really would like to have all three together because they are just incredible. I take the
yeah,
collagen on and off here and there. So,
yeah,
you can chop and change as to how your own body feels.
yeah,
We've all got our own different biological profiles and
yeah,
whatever suits you. But
yeah.
Axio is always in my bag, always.
Okay, right, cool. Well, that's awesome. Well, thank you. Is that's the end of
Yeah.
that, isn't it? Yeah, thank you
Yeah, I
so
didn't want to
much for
go too
sharing.
much. I didn't want to go too much into other things, but
No,
the main products that we really like to share are those ones just because the results have been phenomenal for so many.
yeah, yeah. That's really awesome. I'm glad that you touched base on those because it just gave a lot more um in-depth knowledge to what they do and how they work together and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I just really wanted these products to be showcased so I could send this on and let people kind of like decide for themselves if they want to give something a try.
Yeah, absolutely.